Good morning. It's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. So a couple of weeks ago, I needed to get emissions. And I went over to Wethersfield Automotive on the Silas Dean. And when I pulled in, I was fourth in line. And at that point, I had a debate. I'm like, I was kind of just hoping I'd get here at a better time. Should I wait? And I was like, I need to get this done, so I'll do it. So I wait. And then the guy who's running emissions is kind of directing traffic, going over to do emissions. And I see him engaging with someone. And I thought he was like yelling at this woman for parking wrong or something. And I was like, oh, I don't want to get yelled at. Should I stay? And I go to back out. I'm about to back out, but someone pulls in behind me. I'm like, well, I'm here now. So glad that happened because I had read that interaction wrong. This guy who handles all the emissions at Wethersfield Automotive is awesome. He made my day. What I mistook for him yelling is he's just very animated, but hilarious and fun. He is having the most fun with his job. And when he got to me, he pulled my car in. I could have gone to wait inside, but I chose to wait outside. It started raining. He stopped what he was doing to come out and offer me an umbrella. And then when he finished, he's like, well, I've done your testing and it turns out you have a PASS. And I'm like, what? Oh, what's a PA? I'm like, I passed. And he's like, you're quick. He was just fun. He made my day. It made me go, how many of our interactions do we have in life where we misinterpret someone's intention or what we think we see happening? And how glad I was that I stayed because, again, I was so thrilled with how happy a person he was, just making other people, just being silly. And it turns out when I tell people this story, everyone in Wethersfield certainly goes for emissions at Wethersfield Automotives and knows him. They told me his name is James. So my clients who don't live in Wethersfield know him and go to Wethersfield Automotive. So if you need emissions, I cannot recommend Wethersfield Automotive enough, one, and you can make a day of it. Come to Wethersfield, swing into Main Street, stop for lunch at Heirloom Market. I recently had their tomato soup and it's delicious. Then go get your emissions. Then come back to Main Street and you can pick the creamery or the gelato place next door and take a walk. You could do 1, 3, 5 miles. You'll still be in the historic district depending on what routes you take. So anyway, that's my recommendation. Getting emissions isn't fun, but James at Wethersfield Automotive makes it fun, and ice cream and a nice bowl of soup or a salad can make it extra fun. With that, have a wonderful day and keep moving.